It's kind of funny how things can shift in a hurry. I know you can't see my face very well, I'm sorry. But I was just back at the beehives. It's just me. Espen is at work. He's a lifeguard at a local pool. So I went back just to see if the beehives were doing okay. Didn't want any surprises. So, you know, we go back every once in a while, every week or so, just to make sure that the hives are okay and no major catastrophes there. So I was doing that. I suited up and I opened one of the 6 hives, and immediately, I mean within 3 seconds, I was covered with bees. And right now I'm standing up by the orchard, and it took probably 20 to 30 minutes to get the bees away from me. All I did was walk away, and they kept stinging me. I probably have 1,000 bee stings on my suit, on my phone, on my gloves, on my pants. If I hadn't been wearing a suit, that would have been a very, very bad day for me. You know, just in the last episode, Espen and I were cutting up and having fun, laughing about putting those bee boxes together. And it's kind of easy sometimes when you walk away from the hive, especially when you have a hot hive, that you know, to forget about the seriousness that could be with, you know, the seriousness of having bees, being a beekeeper. And today was a hard reminder that in Texas, you could have a problem when you keep bees, that when the bees decide to requeen themselves, very likely the genetics that you get will be angry bees, Africanized bees, or whatever you want to call them. And so now I have to do something about those bees. The 2 wooden nuke boxes that you saw Espen and I putting together in the last episode, the reason I bought those is because one of the hives we've known for a while was kind of angry. It was manageable, but it was tolerable. So we were gonna split the hive and requeen it, and we definitely are now, but now, and maybe it's just because I had all those pheromones all over me. I shouldn't have opened another hive, but I opened a second hive. And maybe that hive is not as angry as they seemed tonight. They may have just been reacting to the pheromones that were all over me. But after I walked away from hive 1, being stung all those times, I walked away, spent about 20 minutes just walking, got a couple hundred yards away from the beehives, and finally they left. So I'm standing up here in the orchard with no bees around me at the moment, which is a good thing. But then I went back to hive 6, and I thought, well, I'll just open one more to make sure that nothing's wrong. Well, they came out just as angry, and like I said, they could have been reacting to the pheromones that were on me. But now it's possible that I have more than one hive that is dangerous. I tell people who visit the farm, you know, don't go past a certain point on the farm because I have bees back there. And most people, oh, okay, well, no problem. You know, I've been stung before. It's not that big a deal. Well, it is a big deal when you have that many bees on you. And I'm looking at my phone right now. I have easily 20 stingers hanging in the case of my phone. And if I don't know if you can see any of it, but there's stingers all over my gloves. There's stingers on my pants. I can't really show it all to you, but I got this new jacket, and I'm glad I did, because the shirt and veil that I've been wearing probably wouldn't have protected me very well against that tonight. That was the most severe attack that I've ever encountered, and I'm glad it was just me and nobody else was there to freak out, and because I was able to just put the hive back together and walk away. And that was very uncomfortable, but I'm glad to know that the suit does its job. It keeps the bees off of me. The main weak point in my outfit tonight, you can kind of see I'm wearing just jeans and boots. The weak point is my jeans, the jeans that I wore to work today, and they are a little bit thin, so where they are touching my thighs, the bees were taking advantage of that. Well, they probably didn't know, but they were just stinging on any surface they could, and they were getting through my pant legs. So I have you know, probably 10 stings. Not complete embedded stingers because the genes were there, but I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. So I don't really know what the point of this video is, except to share with you that this beekeeping thing online, it looks really fun and happy. You see some people doing it in shorts and barefoot or flip-flops and no hoods, no veils, and good for them. Good for them. I wish it were like that for us here. There's no bees. I'm going to go ahead and take my veil off now. If I can see the... I wish that were how it is for us in Texas. But, oh, nope. Now there's bees. I undid my veil. Oh, I'm going to get stung. I undid my veil and two bees showed up. I'm sure I smell delicious to them right now. They want to kill me. Oops, I stepped in a hole. My bees want me dead. At this point, I smell like the pheromones that say kill, and so that's what they want. They want me dead. So as soon as these 2 bees leave, I'm going to go inside, get all this off, shake the adrenaline off, get a cold drink, and relax. Thanks for hanging out with me here on the Daddy Curbs farm. I truly appreciate you being a part of my journey. If you'd like to follow along and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button, and YouTube will send you an email every time I update my content. It would also truly bless me if you would share this video with your friends and family. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.